Sorry about that, boys and girls. Well, this is the continuation of lesson 106, and for the second part of the lesson, we're going to practice telling time. Now, we've been practicing telling time to the 5-minute increment. Well, now we are going to do it to the minute. So I'm just going to show you an example. I am going to go to 9 o'clock right here. If I want to say for 2 minutes, we are going to do math facts, and I started it exactly here, I would move, so this is 1 minute, and this is 2 minutes, and the time then would be 9:02. I'm going to show you another example. So I want to show 9:23. So I'm going to leave my hour hand where it is. So 9:23. So I'm going to count by fives until I get to 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Now I said 9:23. So here's 20, here's 21, 22, and 23. So you're going to have to be very specific when you're looking at these. I'm going to do one more time, and I am going to do, I'm going to bring my clock to 9:58 because I want you to notice where the hour hand is. 9:58. So here I am. I'm at 9 o'clock. 5, 10, sorry, you can't really see this. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. Check that out. It is very, very close to the 10, not quite there. Yeah. So you're going to have to be very careful with that. All right. Why don't you pause this video and get out your lesson worksheet 106. Here we go. It should look like this. So we are going to practice telling time. All right. The very first one. I'm going to look at my hour hand. So it's not to the 5 yet. So I know the hour is 4. And if you need to get out your clock, or if you need to label your clock like this, that's fine too. So I notice it's in between the 2 and the 3. So I know if it was here, it'd be 4:10. So I need to count 11, 12, 13, 4:13. Now I'm going to look at this one. Looking at my hour hand, if I draw a line, it's not to the 2 yet. So I know it's 1. Now I'm going to count by 5s until I get here, and then I'm going to count by 1s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. In 1 minute, it would be 1:50. All right, next one. I'm going to look at my hour hand. It's not to the 11 yet. It's still at the 10. I'm going to count by 5s, and I'm going to stop right here, and then I'm going to count by 1s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 10, 32. Okay, now we are going to come down here, and we are going to show the time. My first time is 3:29. So I'm going to show where my hour hand is first. The hour hand is the short hand. So that is going to be in between the 3 and the 4. All right, now I'm going to stop at 25, and then I'm going to count by ones. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Here we go. Here is where my minute hand is. 3:29. In one more minute, it would be 3:30. Why don't you pause the video and try 7:08? All right. 7. I know it's going to be a little after the 7. Now 8. I am going to stop at 5 and then I'm going to count 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. It's right here. I'm going to draw a little dot there and draw my minute hand. Why don't you pause and do the same thing for 12:54, and then you can see if you have it right. 12:54. So my hour hand is going to, it's at 54, so I know it's going to be pretty close to 1 o'clock, but not quite at 1 o'clock. So here's my hour hand, and I have to stop at 50 this time. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. And here is where my minute hand would be. I hope you did well on those. We will, of course, be reviewing this as we go. See you in a couple minutes for your 106A.